Mooch, please, I won't make it through without you.
That's true.
Then why are you being stubborn?
I'm not being stubborn. No. I'm merely adamant about your inability to control your muscular reflexes when you experience sudden shock or terror.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you fear punch.
I do not.
So you wanted to punch that 12-year-old Dracula at the grocery store last year.
Okay, he jumped out from behind the tomatoes with fangs.
Jumping out from behind things is what you do at a haunted house.
Which is why I need you to come with me.
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to be punched by your tiny fist. It's like being assaulted by a 5-foot rabbit. You wouldn't think it would do much damage, but you never want to underestimate the power of the quiet ones.
I won't hit you.
Right. You'll just hit one of the actors, and then I'll get kicked out of one of my favorite haunted houses. I actually like going to them. I took Hope last weekend.
Why couldn't I have gone with you?
Because you needed something to do today. And I don't want you on my dates.
But why couldn't we have just done something else today and I could just keep pushing this one off?
No. It works out perfect. I am not available. And it closes the day after tomorrow.
But, wait, did you say date?
Yeah.
You took a date to the haunted house.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
No, it's perfect. And it's smart. You see, most girls aren't like you. Most girls, when they get scared, they grab on tight to whatever or whoever, enter me, is standing right next to them. You see, that's the point of a haunted house. It breaks that touch barrier, and it's a good excuse for people to get closer together.
But I don't want to go alone.
So take Luke.
Luke?
Yes, take Luke. I'm sure he doesn't know about the fear punching yet. And he could really use the help staying awake.
You think you'd want to go?
It's on his bucket list.
Oh, right. I just don't see why you're going with her.
Because I am her friend and she hasn't stayed in touch with a lot of her friends.
Like she had them to begin with.
So she doesn't have anyone to go with while she's in town. And my list item is stay up 24 hours, and a party is a good way to do that.
Is it?
Hope, I'm not letting her go alone.
Nobility? That's what you're going with?
I don't criticize your love life.
I thought you said she was just a friend.
She is.
Hi guys.
Hey there.
Hey, how's the 24-hour thing going?
Well, I've been awake since 6 a.m. and it is now 9:30, so I'm doing pretty good. What's your goal?
Haunted house, but Mooch can't go and I don't want to go alone.
Oh, well. A woman in need of a companion for an activity she doesn't want to do alone. I know the perfect gentleman who would never let a woman go alone to something as scary as a party. I mean haunted house.
Olive, I'd love to go with you, but I have to go to a function tonight with a friend. But if you could wait until about 10:30 p.m., I can probably slip away.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah, well, I've never been, and I always wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Right, well, it is your list.
Great, it's all settled.
Well, I have to get to the office. I'll see you tonight. And, Mooch.
I should go get ready.
You're not leaving for like 13 hours.
I need to buy a costume.
I thought you had a costume.
I need a new one.
Oh. What, you think Luke's gonna like the whole crazy cat lady idea?
No, it's not that. I just got an idea for a better one.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, she's cracked. I think she really likes him.
Oh, it's so cute. And that's terrible.
Why?
Because my stupid brother is gonna mess it up. That friend he's going with tonight is Dallas.
Well, he's leaving her to hang out with Olive at 10 o'clock? That's cool, right?
If he actually does. Dallas is a heartbeat. Once you're in her clutches, you can't get out. You drown.
Siren.
What?
Sirens are the one that capture people and drown them, but harpies just kill you.
You're...
What is it?
It's this girl I met on college tours. She wants me and Jamie to go to UVU and join the swim team.
You swim?
Yeah, but it's not really my passion.
Well, what is your passion?
I don't know yet.
That's fun. Finding your passion can be the best part of life.
Really?
Yeah. I remember I was sitting in an office getting bored half to death with an overhead projector showing profit charts.
What?
I was miserable. But then this one day I just happened to look out the window and the sun was setting and this bird was flying by And at that moment, this balloon was floating up from the distance. And it formed this perfect circle with the setting sun. And I thought to myself, how totally random.
What did you do?
Well, I knew in that moment I was going to be okay. It was a 1 in a million chance that I would just happen to look out that window and see that balloon floating on by past the sunset. A once in a lifetime impossible. I realized that impossible things happen. I was glad I had that job. I was glad I met those people and learned what I learned. But after that moment, I realized I didn't need it. So I quit, started Good Kisser, and I've been following my passion ever since.
Wait, you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? You? What?
You know, Good Kisser is more than just a band. It's a label.
The label. Your studio in the basement of Olive's house is Good Kisser label?
Yeah. I told you I recorded other bands.
But you never told me you recorded hundreds of bands. You recorded Gorgeous Dead, Pale Light, all of the... Good Kisser label started RoccoCon.
Yeah, crazy, right? I once told you that once you stop believing the impossible is impossible to achieve, you can live a pretty amazing life.
But Good Kisser label has to be a huge operation. The production costs, the distributions, the advertising, the band itself. How can you possibly do that in a basement?
It's a big basement.
It's your company?
Well, the rest of the band is shareholders, but I'm the majority partner. They like it that way, and so do I. Olive's a shareholder. How do you think she affords this house on a junior editor's salary?
But you're just supposed to be a starving artist.
I could eat.
But you live with the band?
Well, yeah, we're like brothers.
Why? You could easily live on your own.
Who wants to live alone? Olive lives alone, and she hates it. That's why we put the studio in her basement in the first place.
I don't know what to say.
Why do you have to say anything? I love what I do, and I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, but Good Kisser Media label. How did I not know?
Well, we knew from the beginning that fame wasn't our goal. You know, we wanted to keep our normal lives normal. Plus, Bray has a drinking problem, and the fame would have made that all too tempting. So we kinda started our own media type. You know, that's why we're not touring or in any of our videos. They're all digitally created. We create a product and we sell it. That's why people like signing with us. There's no egos. Literally, nobody knows who we are in real life.
I can't believe I'm dating
Drummer.
the drummer of Good Kisser, who just happens to be the owner of the most successful indie label in history.
So, we're dating?
I don't know. I feel like I know nothing about you. I can't even pronounce your real name.
Mahan Rai Mori Anchor Jones.
Mon?
Mahan Rai Mori Anchor.
Why did your parents name you that?
I don't know. I have a brother named Jared.
What?
Tell him what happened.
So we went to the haunted house. Luke met me there, and it was really close to closing time, so there was only one group after us.
Uh-huh.
And so the first room is this monster in a cage that growls at you from a corner, but I wasn't scared. I had Luke there to hang on to.
I lost most of the feeling in my right arm, but yeah, she wasn't scared.
And then the second room is this torture
Okay,
chamber.
no, they don't need the full run through. They just tell them what happened after the strobe light room.
Okay, he jumped out of nowhere.
And then
I fear punched him.
yeah, we had to be escorted out, and we're not so subtly asked to never return to the establishment again.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I always wanted to know what it was like to go to a haunted house, and now I know. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Security made sure of that.
It's not funny.
You're gonna have to lock down the hostility, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
It's my house, you leave.
You want me to leave?
No. Do you want to leave?
No.
Okay.
Well, I have 5 hours left of my 24 hours to stay awake. Any suggestions? No!